what if everything you think you know about this team is only half the story? Because behind every great football nation, there are moments of glory, hidden struggles, and decisions that changed history forever. And today, we are going to explore a question that millions of football fans around the world have wondered. Is Spain secretly building the best team for 2026? There are nations that play football, and then there are nations that define it. Spain belongs to the second category. La Roja, the Red, is not just a national team. It is a football philosophy. It is a cultural identity, a statement to the world that the beautiful game can be played with intelligence, elegance, and ruthless precision. And right now, as the world prepares for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, one question is dominating every serious tactical conversation in football. Has Spain quietly assembled something extraordinary? Has Luis de la Fuente built a squad that doesn't just aim to compete at the World Cup, but to own it? To answer that, we need to go back. All the way back. Spain's first major honor came at the 1964 European Championship. But for decades after, La Roja was known more for unfulfilled potential. That changed in 2008. The spark that ignited a dominant era. 3 consecutive major tournaments, 3 trophies. Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Casillas, Torres, Villa. A generation so perfectly aligned, analysts coined a name for what they did. Tiki-taka, short passes, constant movement, suffocating possession. But what goes up must come down. By 2014, the world had studied Spain. Opponents invited the possession. 12 long years between major trophies. The golden generation had aged out. Spain were no longer dangerous. And then came the summer of 2024. At Euro 2024, something happened no one expected. Spain didn't just win, they dominated. 7 games played, 7 games won. A record 15 goals scored. This was something new, vertical, direct, fast, unpredictable. And at the heart of it all, a 17-year-old boy named Lamine Yamal. One of the goals of the tournament against France. Ranked #1 right-winger. He will still be just 18 years old when the World Cup kicks off. Alongside him, Nico Williams, electric, Dani Olmo, the technical ghost, Pedri, rejuvenated. And then there is Rodri, the Manchester City engine, the tactical brain. If Rodri is fit, he is the first name on the team sheet. This is not one generation. This is a conveyor belt. La Masia is producing. The Basque Country is producing. Spanish players are dominating Premier League clubs, La Liga, and the Champions League simultaneously. But every story has its complications. Spain faces genuine injury concerns. Lamine Yamal, suspected hamstring. Dani Carvajal, race against time. These are the cracks in an otherwise extraordinary foundation. What makes Spain's 2026 project fascinating is the breadth of the squad. They are no longer dependent on one club's philosophy. They are something more fluid, more dangerous, and significantly harder to prepare against. Spain have the players, the manager, the history. They have survived the wilderness years. But the real question is, can they hold it together long enough to make history once more?